This episode of Off the Records with B-Money and the Ocon Man is brought to you by DistroKid. DistroKid connects directly to TikTok with exclusive access to your TikTok artist account.
And what's new at DistroKid, you ask? Well, you can do unlimited instant mastering, distribute your music videos, and the newest greatest thing, Bandzoogle,
where you can build your band's website and store in minutes. And they have an app where you can post new songs and get paid.
And Off the Records listeners get 30% off at distrokid.com/VIP/tour stories. TOURSTORIES.
DistroKid. Get your music out there. Brendan's done pornography before. Did you know that?
I always assumed.
Should we start?
Yeah, no, I think
because we've mentioned this 1,000 times.
I mean, this could be. We could keep this in the episode. Brendan has been in 2 pornos.
I'm in 2 porno movies.
In what context?
Star, gay, cum dumpster. No,
he plays Supergirl's dad in Supergirl XXX parody.
Here, I'll play it for you before the thing.
There's a comic who's
before the thing.
Before the well, I mean, he doesn't want to listen to.
There's a comedian who he does a one-man show about this sometimes at the Lyric. Who his whole deal is he is the non-porn performer in loads of porns.
Wait, who was this? Because this might be how I got involved in this.
I'm trying to remember his name. It wouldn't be too hard to search for.
He has a one-man show.
Yeah, and he talks about this how he's in like 150 porn films, but as the non-nude, like he plays like the kind of barista or the comic relief. He like turns on. He's like the comic relief guy who shows up and then like goes out of the room and then everyone gets on.
You know who also did that was Scotty Schwartz from A Christmas Story and the movie The Toy. Did you ever see the movie The Toy with Richard Pryor?
Man, that is. I watched some of it not that long ago and was like really.
Jackie Gleason plays this like rich businessman, and his son I don't know how this happens, but he essentially buys a black man for his son.
He sees him at they're at a business, like Richard Pryor works somewhere and he's like, I want him.
Oh, you want to see what the first draft was before they dialed it back to that version.
Yeah. And so, but the little boy in it, who also is the boy who gets his tongue stuck to the pole in A Christmas Story, he was an extra in a bunch of pornos. His name's Scotty Schwartz, and I remember his True Hollywood Story. And he ruined that career by begging to do porn.
Oh, to be in the sex part?
To be in the sex part, and everyone found out how like little his penis was.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So they stopped like working with him because it like blew.
So they were like, sure, you can be in it. And then he whipped his penis out and they were like, that's too small.
But they released it. It was like called like Scotty's Sexcellent Adventure.
Now did you see this?
No, I remember the True Hollywood Story. They did like, it was like a VHS shot. And you just saw his like face come, like his busting face.
Well, but is because I'm curious, is his penis, is it abnormally small or is it just not a porno
penis? It's. I have to assume because the True Hollywood Story wasn't that he had a micro penis.
Screech did it for a bit.
Yeah, Screech did.
But he did like he did a sex tape.
Yeah,
right.
He did a Dirty Sanchez in it.
Oh, here's the guy, Daniel Shah.
Yes, I've heard of this.
Sex for Work is the show.
Marlena Rodriguez directed it, right?
Oh, I don't know.
I think so.
But I know he was on at the Lyric, and like we crossed paths when I was the show afterwards.
Oh, okay. And your show about not being in anything.
Yeah, my show is about doing sex stuff in a comedy show. Like I show up. I'm the sex relief in otherwise comedic clothes shows.
I like the sex relief.
Yeah. There's too much laughter right now, so I just come on.
You come on.
I don't understand. We have to move quickly. The dome won't hold much longer.
I don't understand. Why is there only room for one in the hatch?
Because only you are leaving, daughter. Our lives are ending. It's going to be up to you to keep Krypton alive.
Kara, look here and pay close attention. Years ago, when the rest of Krypton was destroyed, one child was sent to a distant planet, Earth. His name is Kal-El. He lives amongst the humans and watches over them because they can't protect themselves against the forces of evil. You can find Kal-El here at these coordinates.
But I can't leave you. How am I gonna protect the alien race?
I guess have sex with everyone.
Yeah.
It will all become clear to you in time.
Was this fully scripted or was there
This is
some
not
loose
goodbye.
riffing?
We will see you again.
I
hereafter.
did exactly what they wrote.
Krypton will live on through you and your
You're
deeds.
respectful in that way.
Not
You respect
Steve,
the
my
writer.
child.
The memory of Krypton will live in you. When Kal-El sees your suit,
This sound is terrible.
What's so incredible to me about this?
Oh, there's some special effects.
The end is near.
I love you.
I love you too.
Oh, you had a kissing scene.
We didn't really kiss.
You got to first base.
It was like a stage
Yeah,
kiss thing,
you-
which was odd because she is one of the biggest 80s porno stars.
In like 70s too.
was
She's
that?
Oh, yeah.
the Meryl Streep of porn, Nina Hartley.
Nina Hartley.
Oh, was that Nina Hartley?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Like
didn't
you-
recognize her dressed up as Supergirl's mom.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Daughter.
She shows up in Boogie Nights.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. She's in Boogie Nights.
Well,
But-
she's like, I know this from the porn podcast I've listened to. Is she's like super educated, like she like went to
Right.
Berkeley and stuff, and that this was like how she even got into porn is like so different than everyone else, where it was 100% an empowerment and like educational thing,
Yeah.
and then she became the Meryl Streep of porn, and then she has to kiss Brendan Walsh.
Just a fake kiss, Brendan Walsh, as your born
After-
daughter goes to her.
First, she took 7,000 loads to the face.
Yeah.
And then the most
Daughter.
demeaning thing she ever had to do.
Daughter, we call this Earth.
Yeah. Oh, man. I'm very proud of this. I feel
it's
like,
the fucking best.
So how did you end up getting cast in this?
well, like your friend,
He,
I was
he
at,
did the casting couch thing, and they're like, "You're more of a not sex guy."
they saw my penis and they were like, have you ever heard of Scotty Schwartz? It was at a comedy show where the comedy show was also a space where they made porno movies. It was in some like warehouse space downtown. And the guy
Which also is, by the way, every building in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
There is-
in
there
Van
is-
Nuys at least.
Yeah, there is not, particularly an Airbnb. There is no, if you ever get an Airbnb anywhere in the valley, just know that it
Yeah.
has almost certainly.
Yeah,
They
also
should
shown
put
up
that
before.
in
yeah.
there.
A stepmom has been stuck in the dryer in that rental.
You'll be in there and you'll suddenly reckon, why do I recognize this couch? Like, what is
What's
it?
that smell in here? Yeah, no, it was the guy who, I guess the guy who owned the space made the porn. I overheard Scott Bowser talking to him like, hey, if you're doing any more movies, I'd like to do it. I was like, wait, you're in porno movies? And he's like, oh, yeah, no, but I'm just like walking around in the background. I was like, well, I want to do that. And then the guy, he put me in this. And I think we've talked about it on 75% of the episodes.
Now, did you ever like when you were talking to like the writer and director? Were you trying to like be like, can I get a little bit? Can I get?
Can I just like do some off-screen
Yeah,
stuff?
because this is like
I mean, it is.
the world's ending, and I'm just kissing her.
Like, yeah, at least have me like doing her from behind as the world's blowing
It's the
up.
last minute that we have on Earth, so we're just gonna have a chaste like prom kiss.
I wonder if she's even. Well, they probably didn't pay her the rate that she requires for
Right, she would have been
anything
paid
outside
her
of a
non-porn rate,
a
which is
stage kiss, which was
Yeah.
whatever I got. Probably, I don't even remember what I got.
You
I
got
think
to
it was-
kiss, stage kiss Nina Hartley. That was payment enough.
No, there was money involved. $10,000, I think.
is that it?
Yeah. You know, I've never seen the movie though. I just realized that.
Yeah. And what was the porn name you chose? Boz Skaggs?
No, this one. That's a good one. Buck Fuddy or Peter O'Toole. I forget. I used a different porn name for each one.
That must be confusing to your fans. who are-
Right? Yeah. We've this is somebody could just. I don't know if we need to make any more episodes.
Now you're on IMDb as Peter O'Toole 2.
Yeah, I don't. Well, I think I spelled it OHTOOL.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
not
Oh.
the apostrophe. Yeah, of course.
I know we talk about it a lot, but it's funny every time.
Listen,
It's your upload with Shaquille O'Neal.
it's my upload with Shaquille O'Neal.
O'Neal spelled O-H.
And then Kneel.
Welcome to another episode of Off the Records with B Money and the O Comment. Ow!
Feel free to join in. Our guest this week is Matt Kirshen. He did not howl with us.
Yeah, I'm not the howling type.
Yes.
You got to pay my howling rate.
Yeah, if you're keeping track of that, put him in the non-howler.
Yeah, but the laugh, he did laugh a little bit.
He did laugh a little bit. He did give us a dirty look.
Yeah, Matt is. I've known Matt we've known each other for almost 20 years.
Getting on there, yeah. Yeah, it was Panama in 07.
Is that the first time we met?
I think so.
Okay.
Wait, what was it?
At this desert party that Doug Stanhope has.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you weren't in LA yet, and I had just gone to LA to do Last Comic Standing, and I hadn't toured America at all since then.
Oh, okay.
So I wouldn't have. I think you were still in Austin then, right?
Yes. Yeah, that was a couple of years before I moved out here.
Yeah, and I definitely hadn't been to Austin at that point.
Yeah.
So yeah, I reckon that's where it would have been.
Yeah, and that was an interesting place to meet.
Were you on LSC 4, 3?
I was.
Had to be 5 or 6.
Season 5.
Because I did 4
You did 4
with Josh
Blue.
Yeah,
Josh Blue.
Josh Blue. Yeah, Chris
Yeah.
Porter, Ty Barnett. That was the top.
Yeah.
My season. Let's not talk about the winner.
Who was the winner? John Reap?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, snit!
Oh.
You should have did some pedo
There's
hunting.
some very different fortunes because Amy Schumer was also my season, so there's been a real divergence in fortunes on that season.
Yeah, highs and lows. Was Theo Vaughn on that season too?
No, he wasn't. No, we had Lavelle was on that one.
Okay.
For Doug Benson.
Yeah, I'm just trying to breathe.
Oh, Doug Benson. Did they just put him on every season? Because he was on my season too.
Yeah, I think he did like audition and then came through, but this was the one where he ended up in the finals.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah, they
then-
probably owed him one from my
Man,
season.
Jerry D, Deputy Giovanni, Jimmy
Jerry D.
Yashere,
Jerry D, enormous.
Dante.
I think
and
he was
Ralph
in-
Harris.
I think
Oh yeah, he's huge. He's been like he was actually I think doing the pilot of Mr. D just after Last Comic because I remember he showed
Yeah.
me some of the script for the first episode of his school sitcom where he's
Yeah.
a teacher because he was a teacher and that
And
was
then
like
didn't-
and now
didn't-
that's like yeah.
It ran for like 100 years or whatever.
Yeah, and he had another like sports show as well. They love him there.
Yeah.
And rightly so, he's great, but
He was on, I believe I met him. I think he was in my season as well.
really.
Yeah. I met Matt Fulcher on my season. Nikki.
Yeah,
I met Nikki Glazer.
she was in season 4.
Yeah, she was
Yeah.
on season 4. And then I don't know if I've said it on the podcast before, but she was in college at the time.
Yeah,
And you know the story that we all got knocked out in the whatever semifinal when they whittle it down from 20 to 10.
Yeah.
Or whatever it is. And we were on the bus back to the airport. And Nikki was like, oh, man, I got to go back to school. I don't want to go back to school. Like, I told everybody I was going to do this, and I'm going to show up. And I was like, well, the show's not going to come out for like 6 months. Just tell them, just don't go back and tell them you made it. They won't know until school's over. And I think she did. She was like, oh, that's great. That's good advice.
That's terrible advice. But yeah, I mean, it's worked out for Nikki. She's doing
Yeah, it's
okay.
worked out.
She is doing
yeah,
all right.
she's soaring.
I'm not worried
soaring.
about her career, but
Well,
that
it was
is
something.
kind
I
of
think
bad
she had like a
advice.
week left. And so like
Yeah,
it was in
okay,
the
fair
summer. It was like around this time, I think, when we shot it.
But did you know about John Reap?
No,
at the
man,
time?
that came.
He
out-
was Jerry D was showing you the script. And John Reap's
Reap's
like,
like,
I got some cool vids.
I got something. I'm like, you can't look at my computer. No, that came out of nowhere. We were friends at one point, and then like
Yeah.
he went the last few
yeah.
years. He went back to North Carolina, and he took a little bit of a MAGA turn in the last couple of
Yeah,
years,
I
and a
did
bit
see
of
that.
a
Gotta do
and a
that.
bit of like you can't believe, and a bit of like an anti-woke, and you can't believe the man. And with hindsight, I think that was like the Russell Brand pivot.
Yeah.
Where you're like, something's about to happen, so I'm going to very quickly align myself with the people who don't believe information.
Nobody
Yeah.
remembers the Hemi guy commercials.
Yeah.
So I
No.
really have to I'm not selling tickets like I used to.
Right. So, but I don't know whether that was like a strategic thing or that's where it was just because. But anyway, out of nowhere. Just got a message from a friend going like, "Look at this TMZ headline."
Yeah, it's not the headline you want.
No.
It's Brendan is a John Reap truther, and
Yeah.
I think he was set up by the Biden administration. Once he went MAGA, I think Kamala Harris.
They just got to silence that voice. They got it. They
shouldn't
silence
have-
it the only way they know, which is to access his hard drive and put some pictures on there.
So easy to do. I know how to do it.
Yeah.
I could do it to either one of you. So this is another segment that we do.
oh yeah.
This is a good
Yeah.
segment, I think. Oh, we need a song for it. Yeah. Shit.
It's a house. You've been in it. Who owned it? Was he famous?
Who's the most famous person's house you've ever been in?
Oh,
And you can list a handful of them.
I don't know if this is the most famous person's house. Like the most successful person's house, when I was first, I can't remember how I got invited by someone who worked for someone at the
Just
company.
say it's John Reap.
It was John Reap.
We don't need the whole backstory.
But it was the person who's the producer for. Actually, I just realized she was the producer for like Third Rock from the Sun and all of those shows.
Oh, wow.
But also Cosby.
Oh, like Marcy Warner or something?
Marcy yeah. She's
yeah.
the first half of Carsey Warner.
Oh, right. Okay. Did she die on 9/11?
No,
One of them did. Didn't
the
they?
creator
Oh, the
of
French
Frasier.
guys.
The creator of Frasier.
Oh, he died on
he
9/11?
died on-
Are you thinking one of the terrorists?
Wait, is her name Marcy
I
Carsey?
think so. I think
No, you
Maybe
have to
Car-
succeed.
I can't remember. I think that might. I hope
I
I'm
could
not
be
screwing up.
wrong.
But I just remember I got invited to this house, and it was in like one of those. What's the bit just beyond Bel Air where the even richer people live?
Oh,
The
like
place-
Hombley Hills or
No, with the Palisades?
Somewhere it was
Or-
somewhere down there, and I just remember driving down this road, and it was this big gated community, and 2 consecutive gates were her house, and it was
God.
it was just like this. That was so maybe not the most famous person, but the most successful.
Was it like the craziest house you've ever been in? Like,
Probably.
yeah. You know, that reminds me, I have another one that I didn't say. And he was there.
and he was there. This is
Yeah.
a big one.
All
This-
the ones I've been in, the guy wasn't there.
Yeah, it kind of makes it look like Brendan is like a prolific ransacker.
I just go in and sit on their couch. Sam Simon's house.
Oh, that's a great
Oh,
one.
that's
Yeah.
a good one.
Yeah.
What was that house like? Did you play poker?
That was like we watched a UFC fight.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool. Shane Black's house as well. That was another.
Who's
you,
Shane?
went, you went to Shane Black's house?
Yeah. Again, I was
I
invited.
don't know
on friend
Shane
of friend.
Black.
He wrote Lethal Weapon.
The
He-
director, did
Yeah.
Kiss Kiss Bang Bang.
Oh, wow.
The good guys, nice guys. Shane Black's house, I've heard, is dark.
I don't remember it being. I
Sorry, I was a little late on the sound.
I didn't mean the play on words.
I don't remember the level, the darkness or otherwise level, but I remember it was nice.
Like,
Yeah.
so he lives in a dim house?
No,
like,
no,
all the
I
lights
think
are-
he has like a strip club in his basement.
Oh, I don't think I
Oh,
got to
man.
see that.
He didn't take you to the strip club in the basement?
How did you wind up there?
Again, it was a friend of a friend. Just
Yeah.
invited me to some party there, and I was just like, oh, yes, I'm in the house of the guy who wrote Lethal Weapon now.
That's I
Wow.
mean,
I mean, it
that's
was
amazing.
fairly early on again to being in LA, and you're like, I guess that's just a thing that happens.
It
You
is
just go-
kind of-
sometimes
that's-
go to.
That's what we were talking about. Like,
Yeah.
when you move to LA, you realize, like, the first party you go to, when you're just visiting LA
Yeah.
with the first
Oh,
party you go
yeah.
to with one of your friends, it's just like, oh, this is
Otherwise, like,
Marlon
I know we've
Brando's
both been to Drew Carey's house. That's a fun one.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's how I wound up at Sam Simon's house. I
Oh,
should,
yeah, because he worked on the Drew Carey sitcom, right? On the-
They were really good
Yeah.
friends, but yeah, he was one of the producers. And I gotta say,
Was Jennifer Tilly there?
no, she wasn't. But that was the most like opulent kind of house where, because he would just get like that Simpsons thing he did is insane.
Oh yeah,
where
he had
he
a
just-
crazy deal where even
in
after he was off the
perpetuity,
show, he was
yeah.
still getting like a percentage of.
To the day he died, and somebody's still getting it.
Not to mention
probably Jennifer Tilly.
He was like an EP on Taxi.
Yeah.
So he made money, like he made fantastic money from like from 1975
Right,
on.
like
Yeah.
in that peak era when TV
Yeah.
was paying ludicrous money.
Yeah.
Like right in peak.
And also not to mention like you have 1975 the economy and all of like the people who like founded Hollywood were were dying off at that exact time. So their incredible estates were going on sale for the first time in like 50 to 60 years.
Right.
So you could just buy
thought
the
of that.
greatest.
So you're like, this was Jack Warner's pad or whatever. It's like,
Wow.
Exactly. Like it's the dream.
Somebody fingered Judy Garland in the pool house.
Yeah, this is a way sadder story than you're.
Anybody else? Any famous movie stars or TV stars or of houses you've been in?
Oh, houses I've been in?
I imagine you've probably been in.
Yeah, you've been in houses.
I've been in houses. I mean, you know, there's there's the ones of like, you know, friends of ours who have gone on to become very famous that we all know, like
Yeah.
from the comedy. Like I've been, a pre-massive success Amy Schumer's New York apartment, that kind of thing. But-
Yeah. Yeah,
but-
we
but not
don't
like
count those.
You know, I don't think it counts if they're not like,
Yeah, I guess you don't count. We don't count peers.
Yeah, we can't count Piers unless it's Piers Morgan.
yeah. Or Piers Brosnan.
Piers Brosnan.
I saw Piers Brosnan at. Now this is any good celebrity sightings before.
It's a new segment. It's celebrity sightings.
I saw Piers Brosnan at the Paul McCartney concert, and he looked really good.
That's good.
He looks good for whatever age he is. It's like, God, that guy's like a handsome movie star.
Yeah, no, he's remarkable looking.
He's a
Like,
handsome movie.
yeah.
Like I've never really like blown away by seeing somebody. I was
If
like,
you
holy
played
shit.
James Bond, I feel
Yeah.
like you're gonna age well. Like,
Yeah.
there is a certain like famous glow. Like when I was writing on Jeffries, we had Brad Pitt came on a
Yeah.
couple of times, like because they were friends because he'd watched one of Jim's or like some
Yeah.
Jim specials. So he played the weather guy on our show a few times,
Yeah.
and when he came on set, like he recorded his bit.
Takes your
before-
breath away.
Yeah, he recorded his bit before the rest of the audience. Before the audience came in, we pre-recorded him. But it was one of those days. I'm sure you've been on those as well,
Yeah.
with like Corden or whatever, where suddenly 30 execs who you've never seen before apparently work on your show. Like,
Yeah.
like suddenly there's people from Comedy Central, New York, who are just there for the day for some reason.
Yeah,
just
yeah.
hanging out.
Comedy Central as a whole was very like if you got anyone above a certain level,
Yeah.
Yeah.
everyone showed up.
Suddenly they're like, we cover this show. Yeah, how
Yeah.
you were really liking the work you're doing today. It was, but I know like some of the younger people on the stuff, particularly some of the younger women who worked on the show, like he wasn't their guy because he's a different generation. So they weren't as excited.
Oh, wow.
And then he walked on set, and the second he walked on set, everyone, including all of them, just moved like a foot further forward. You just kind of get
Yeah,
drawn
there's
towards
there's a magnetism to him.
This
that-
glow that-
yeah, he has the glow. I remember being at like TJ Miller's birthday party and Halle Berry walked in and like
Oh, wow.
it really felt like the whole party stopped
Yeah.
when she walked in.
Yeah.
And everyone just turned. Like it was like Jennifer Love Hewitt walking into like a party scene in a teen movie.
Right. Yeah,
where
yeah.
it was just like slow motion.
Part of it is
Yeah.
also because they're just such a ridiculous, like it's just an avatar for fame. It's just
Yeah.
like it'd be like if a dinosaur suddenly walked in as well. It's just this
True.
thing that's not supposed to exist on this side of a screen,
True. Absolutely. But also like if
but they just glow.
It's like Mona Lisa stepping out of
yeah,
the
like-
fucking.
But it's also it's so much more noticeable when you're at like around comedians and comedy writers and
Yeah.
stuff. When a beautiful person walks in, it's like, oh yeah, like our friend on TV is still ugly
Yeah.
compared to this.
Like our best looking comedian friend is like the sort of weird, ugly best friend on a sitcom. And he's the best of us.
I was at Nick Kroll's birthday party and Brad Pitt was there, which it's like seeing a unicorn.
Yeah.
But also John Hamm was there.
Oh, very
And this
handsome
was
man.
kind of at the height of John Hamm's handsomeness. John Hamm looked like a pile of shit next to
Compared to
Brad
Brad
Pitt.
Pitt. Brad Pitt's
they were
Brad-
talking to each other, and it's just like it was like an eclipse of the. It was just like I don't know. Brad Pitt's talking to some guy, and that guy would be the showstopper in any other situation.
Because John Hamm's a great looking guy, but
Super handsome.
John Hamm is a TV actor. Like Brad Pitt is a movie star. His
Yeah.
face is so good it needs to be blown up to 60 feet.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of insane. We were at like a Golden Globes after party this year, and J-Lo was there, and like seeing J-Lo in real life was like, it truly felt like I opened the Ark of the Covenant, like where
Yeah.
like I'm like hideous. I should not be anywhere near this person,
Right.
who is just like fucking glowing, and like everyone knows that it's her.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
I mean, it's also just they've been wealthy for like you can't look like that unless you have millions of dollars too.
Here
Like
comes
they're getting
Brendan's. He does this monologue every episode. That if he had $1 million, everyone would want to fuck him.
I'd look so good. No, but it's like I like you wonder what Brad Pitt would look like. I mean, he would still be like a handsome older guy, but he's like 65 or something.
Yeah,
and he would like he's getting stuff done. Like Jennifer Aniston is like.
I was like when they do like here's who Tom Cruise is the same age as.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. It's.
I mean, Tom Cruise, like all those people, like when I see Jennifer Aniston doing commercials for like fucking Suave lotion or whatever, some CVS lotion you get, it's like, fuck you. You don't ever you probably like walking in a hazmat suit and just touch it for the commercial.
Glazed Dog has a bit about this that's really funny where she's like, do you think Jennifer Aniston is like going to Walgreens and pushing the button and getting a vino? She's like, she would even wash her asshole with that.
No shit.
Yeah.
That's funny. She stole my bit.
I don't think so.
Have you seen that guy? Have you seen that guy? There's a guy on Instagram who accuses people of stealing bits.
And then he shows their bit.
And then his
bit is, yeah, he's really funny.
That's really funny. It's a funny idea.
I think his handle, I think his name, their name is Lucas, and I think it's at hot female comedian.
Okay, I gotta look that up. There was Morgan Murphy did one years ago, right after the Carlos Mencia, Rogan accusing Mencia of stealing the bits, where she went on at the UCB and just did some of Mencia's like grimmest material about like scratching his balls, and then put it side by side of like I did this 5 years ago.
Oh, that's funny.
You know who never stole material?
Who?
Martin Lawrence.
Martin Lawrence. Well, maybe. I mean, this is a first that I've just discovered opening. This is a double album.
Oh yeah, it's called Funk It.
Funk It. Did you look that up?
I did look it up.
Okay.
It's called Funk It. By the way, I just want to say, for the first time ever, we've been recording here for a year, Matt.
Yeah.
And
almost
our neighbor is a State Farm agent.
The guy upstairs.
Yeah, and the guy upstairs. And he came down. He was like, do you guys do a podcast here? And I was like, yeah. I'm like, we could keep it down. He's like, no. You had Mike Lawrence on. And I was like, what? He's like, I love Mike Lawrence. I was like, oh, okay. So he must be like a roast fan or something. But he was like starstruck when he saw Mike Lawrence waiting outside in his like Wolverine shirt.
I'm literally speechless. I was just, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out like what the joke is.
There's no joke that really happened.
He's just a big Mike Lawrence fan.
Yeah, he was like,
it's always fascinating who someone is.
Younger guy.
Oh, there must be an employee.
I told him what the podcast is. He's gonna listen. So
fascinated by who someone is starstruck by. So
yeah, it is crazy. Like, okay, like I was like just really confused when he was like Michael Lawrence, and he was like talking about Mike Lawrence as if like Brad Pitt.
I mean, you want to put Brad Pitt next to Mike Lawrence. I think Mike Lawrence just turns into dust.
There was like an open mic comic when I first started in New Jersey who had a bit. He was like a big Italian fat guy. And he's like, I know what you're thinking. I look like Brad Pitt. Sorry, excuse me. Armpit. And I do think Michael Lawrence looks like Armpit compared to Brad Pitt. One of the worst jokes ever. And that's the worst. I think my worst quality of my brain is I only remember jokes I didn't like.
Yeah.
I can't remember a single joke I like. And I like all jokes.
I remember there was a guy who I started out with in London who used to walk on stage with a kitchen sink. And I can't even remember how he phrased the opening, but it was something about what he forgot to pack. And then one day his sink got stolen, so he lost his opener.
That's a good bit.
I like the effort.
Yeah.
I love that he left his sink unattended in a green room, and then
he left it outside of a bar because they wouldn't let him bring it in.
Was he getting it like a train with carrying the kitchen sink?
Like having to take it around like London open mics.
We are about to talk about one of only two people to ever be banned from Saturday Night Live.
So this is you gave me a few options to look at, and a bunch of them were British albums, which I have a much bigger association with and probably a lot more than you do. And instead, Martin Lawrence is someone who I do not know from his pre-movie career.
Right.
There's a bunch of same goes for like a lot of SNL stars. We didn't get SNL in the UK until recently. So like we never saw Wayne's World before it was a film.
Hearing Dana Carvey talk about that on his podcast is like was so crazy to me that he even tried to open up Wayne's World.
And it was huge. It was like Wayne's World the movie was a huge success, but as far as we knew, these characters just came out of nowhere. Same with Blues Brothers. Yeah. Coneheads. That came out of nowhere. That was just this film that appeared somewhere, and I guess there's some aliens.
The Ghostbusters an alien now.
Yeah.
Now, I think that's interesting. I feel like Coneheads is a lot more intriguing if it just comes out. If you don't know that it was some sketch on a...
Yeah. Because even when I was like 8, you're like, I'm making a Coneheads movie? But like, honestly, if it was just Coneheads out of nowhere.
If you just saw that, like, what the fuck is that?
I guess we just accepted it because it was around that period of time anyway, when the 80s and 90s, they were just making really weird high concept films. I guess there's some alien. There were multiple films where aliens just appeared in. What was the one that Jim Carrey was in?
Earth Girls Are Easy.
There we go. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Him, Damon Wayans, and Jeff Goldblum.
That's right.
Yeah, what a group of aliens.
I love that film.
Yeah.
Well, let's listen to some. Do you know anything about the record that we're about to listen to?
Yeah, here's what I can tell you about Funk It. It was nominated for a Grammy Award for Comedy Best Spoken Album in 1996.
Who was he up against?
I don't. That's a great question.
Here, you carry on with that stuff while I look that. I'll look that.
I got it. No, I don't got it. He did lose. It reached number 35 on top R&B and hip hop albums for the year.
Okay.
Which is
so they were playing it on the radio.
It's just so funny to me. I guess just from album sales. That they classified it as R&B and hip hop albums when he's doing stand up. That feels racist.
Very, I guess, or just so like clueless. Where it's like, I don't know, what do we do? Like all the other black guys are over there.
But that's like like putting Louis C.K.'s album, being like, oh, that went to number 4 on the rock and alternative charts.
True, yeah.
We don't do that. But also, this album is going to have the bit that got him banned on SNL.
Yeah.
Wash Your Ass.
Wash Your Ass.
And Executive Pussy.
Well, should we start? So here's the track list. Obviously, this is a double album, so we're not going to be able to hear that much.
I can tell you, by the way, I can't see what the other nominees were, but he was beaten by Jonathan Winters for Cranky Calls.
Wow.
That's crank within the Y in parentheses.
Yes.
We got to get that.
Yeah.
Do Phone-tober again. Is that Jonathan Winters doing crank calls?
Yeah. Well, it's almost Phone-tober again.
It is almost Phone-tober.
So I have found the other nominees now.
Okay, perfect.
So Jonathan Winters beat out Martin Lawrence. He also beat out Jeff Foxworthy, Don Imus, and Judy Tenuta.
Dang. All right.
That was the class of 96.
Yeah, so you have Jonathan Winters at this point. It's you got to assume like it's an older voting block.
Right. And sort of legendary status.
Yeah, and it's like, oh, he'll actually come and
maybe what year did he die? Maybe he was
pretty recently.
Oh, really? Jonathan Winters died recently?
Yeah. I mean, when I say recently, like within the time of me being in America, which now is actually like 15 years, but he died
9/11/2001
in the cockpit.
April 11th, 2013. So, I mean, that's 13 years ago. It doesn't seem that long ago, though.
No, I think he died at a point where the Laugh Factory put up like
Make God Laugh.
Make God Laugh. I love when they did that. Now it's all electronic and they don't do it anymore.
Right. But also, it's so weird because half the people that did it for atheists as
Yeah.
well. It's just weird, just imposing this religion.
Yeah, no, you're up there and you're making God laugh because God,
whether he likes it, is a corporate.
Yeah.
Like, whether he likes it or not, whether you like it or not.
I always love that the idea that God is just like, I could go for a laugh.
Yeah.
Why don't we kill Richard Jenny?
Well, Martin Lawrence is still alive.
Yeah, if you call that living.
I don't know what he's up to lately. Didn't they just do the Bad Boys again?
Bad Boys 4 and Yeah, 3 and 4.
And is he doing any more Big Mama stuff?
Just in his own time, like when he's walking around the house, he stresses.
Go to the grocery store. Well, let's see.
I will say I watched Big Mama's House 2 once on a plane, and surprisingly funny.
I'm sure it's funny.
Martin Lawrence
Had some good.
is sneakily, and I'm saying this now before we listen to the album.
Yeah.
From 1996.
Yeah, that I grew up thinking he was like one of the funniest people on earth.
Yeah.
He's really funny in House Party. He's great in Do the Right Thing. I love the movie
right.
Blue Streak.
I never saw that.
It's great. He's great in Black Knight, which is a Connecticut Yankee in King Arthur's Court, but
Oh yeah.
the black guy.
Yeah, that's not a great movie.
That is perfect 90s movie selling.
Yeah.
Get this. We all know the legend.
Yeah. All right.
What if? Hold this. Imagine for 1 second if one of the people. Normally they're all white. Just
Yeah.
you know that.
Yeah.
Just take that pre-existing thought. Imagine for one second.
Are you guys sitting down?
Yeah.
But
But
the show Martin too.
Martin was
on
great.
forever.
Damn Gina is one of the best catchphrases ever.
That's right, and that still
Yeah.
survived. That's like people still say that.
Yeah, whenever my wife does anything incorrigible, I'm like, damn, Gina.
Martin, again, one of the ones didn't make it to the UK. Or
That-
if it did, then I never saw it.
Did you guys got the Cosby Show?
We did get Cosby.
Okay.
Yeah, we definitely got Cosby.
You didn't get Martin. Did you get Family Matters? That's the Urkel show.
No, we did, or I don't think we did, but we did get Different Strokes.
Okay,
There's no logic to what did or didn't. Like we never got Gilligan's Island, but we did get I Love Lucy. Like it's
What
no
about
Leave
Brady Bunch?
Brady Bunch. I think we did. We didn't get Leave It to Beaver.
Okay.
Yeah, it's weird. Like what did and didn't come
Well, you only
over.
have so much room for you can't have all.
Yeah, we
of
had
them.
like 4 channels.
Because you had your own. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you
Yeah,
only
we
have 4
actually
channels.
didn't have that much room, and we had our own stuff.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
got Faulty Towers going on
Oh,
there.
and in my head as well, for a long time, I thought like Seinfeld and Larry Sanders were equally famous sitcoms because they were in a programming block on Channel 4. I think it was Channel 4, whatever it was. They were in a programming block in the UK where I had no idea that like Larry Sanders was kind of like HBO cult series and Seinfeld was a cultural institution.
That actually makes so much sense. I've never heard that said because when we first started at the Late Late Show, our EP Ben was like very excited that he was doing Artie's job from Larry Sanders. And I was like, that's so crazy that you know this show. And he was like, it was immensely popular.
Yeah.
And I'm like, not here.
Right. It was amongst comedians and people who love comedy.
Yeah, like I have a Larry Sanders shirt. I love Larry Sanders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like,
I was thrilled that one time I got to work with Chandling at the Comedy and Magic Club. And
oh,
it was just-
incredible.
Oh, that's amazing. That's one guy that I never crossed paths with.
I would have
that
loved.
I regret.
I would have loved to go to his house.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he used to have like basketball games
Yeah.
where like Sarah Silverman and people would play, right?
Yeah. Oh my God, that would have been a fun one for our
God.
celebrity
damn it.
house.
If only we had it. That's the only thing I would do if I had a time machine.
Yeah,
Just
it's
go back, go
Play
to Gary
basketball
Shandling's
ones
house
with
and
Gary
then
Shandling.
come back and tell the story. Did you did you like interact with him?
Yeah,
And
a little
did
bit.
you-
He was in the green room. I mostly left because he was scribbling notes on a yellow pad. But he went on. I can't remember. I think he was 2 after me because I don't think I introduced him. But or maybe I did. I know he like back referenced me in his set
That's
and said a nice thing. So I like kept that in my.
Yeah, of course. Your spank bang.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I mean, he really is one of the biggest guys to me. Like that was
Oh.
my whole childhood was because his first show came out, and that's like my mom. I would watch it with my mom.
Yeah.
And then, Larry Sanders was huge, but also just his stand up. He's one of the guys, like, even at a very young age, you're like, this guy's so silly and like his stand up is great.
different. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know who else is silly and different? Martin Lawrence.
Yeah. So let's pick out because there are
Okay.
16 tracks on this.
Yes.
And the last one's a good one to end on. But we have open. Well, let's pick them out. Doing Time in Hollywood, or do we just jump to Door to Door Comics? Sounds kind of funny.
Yeah. Why don't we do 3, 4, and 5, and then we'll
Okay.
switch and do the dog fronted on the cellular, and he closes with suicide.
I came in here tonight, y'all made me feel real welcome. Y'all said, Martin, come on back home. We applauding you. We love you. It made me feel good. Because, you know, I work hard. I was a door-to-door comic, man. I used to go to my house. Ding dong. Anybody order some jokes? Put the baby away. I got something for you. I learned a lot, y'all. I got to tell you, I went through a lot in the last, I don't know. What has it been? I don't even know how long I ain't been down there. I've been through a lot. Since Saturday Night Live, since the media went buck wild on Martin Lawrence. Martin Lawrence went on Saturday Night Live, talked about the screwing and washing your ass. How could he do it? And I was like, why did people get mad at that time? I got calls, oh, you're going to be banned from NBC. You can never, ever go on TV again. I'm like, what? Because I talked about washing your ass? They said, well, women got offended. They didn't believe that you said something like that. Why did you do it? I said, wait a minute. What do you mean, what women got offended? He said, well, women all over the world. I said, how are you going to get offended if I tell you to wash your ass? If I tell you to douche? No, how would you get offended? The only ones who will get offended are the ones who don't douche. I said, you crazy. I said, I got to talk. I got to tell what I feel. I got to talk about my life as I see it. And as you start growing up, I'm like 30 years old now, so as you start growing up, you don't see like you once seen it when you was a young boy. You know, because it gets better for one. I think you start to get that executive. May cost you a little, may cost you a lot, but it gonna cost you. I don't know, ladies, y'all just throw that differently when a mother got money.
So that he doesn't do the whole. That's wash
He's
your
just
ass. He's just
talking
talking
about
about it.
Throwing back. This is
Yeah.
the
I got in trouble.
aftermath.
Which, by the way, in the grand scheme of things, like comedians getting in trouble for saying,
Yeah.
telling women to wash their asses is
That's also the best version of I got cancelled. And this is what happened that there's no like grudge. There's no like 5 specials in a row
No.
of just like, I still say wash your ass. It's just like 6 specials later, there's people campaigning. What was the bit that he...
So basically, he hosted SNL in 1994. He made crude remarks about women's genitalia and personal hygiene. The offensive portion of the monologue was edited out of NBC reruns and syndicated versions. But because of this moment in time, Martin's ratings skyrocketed and made Fox he started beating the thing that was on NBC.
Oh, that's funny.
It made him a bigger star, which it often
For
does.
the rival network, yeah.
Yeah. It was described as grotesque. I'm like looking for a transcript.
This feels like it's pretty...
Yeah.
I
pretty
played it.
like mid-level nowadays, like pretty benign.
It's
Yeah,
ju-
he
I
says,
mean, it's
something else concerns me and it hurts. See, I'm single. I'm a single man. I don't have nobody. I'm looking for somebody, but I'm meeting a lot of women out there. And you got some beautiful women, but you got some out there. I got to say something. Some of you are not washing your ass properly. Okay, don't get me wrong. Not all, some of you. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, because listen, now, I don't know what it is a woman got to do to keep up the hygiene on the body. I know. I'm watching douche commercials on television. I'm wondering if some of you are reading the instructions. I don't think so. You know, because I'm getting with some of the ladies smelling odors, going, wait a minute, girl, smell this. This you? Smell yourself, girl. Smell yourself. I tell a woman in a minute, douche. Some women don't like it when you tell them that, when you straightforward with them. Douche. They're like, forget you. You cannot douche all the time. You're going to wash all the natural juices out the body. I say, well, I don't give a damn what you do. Put a Tic Tac in your ass. Put a cert in your ass. Oh, you know this looks like a good damn place for a stick up in your ass. I'm sorry, y'all. You got to wash properly. You know, and then you know, because I'm a man, I like to kiss on women. You know, I like to kiss all over their bodies, you know. But if you're not clean in your proper areas, I can't, kiss all over the places I want to kiss. You know, some women will let you go down. You know what I'm saying? Knowing they got a yeast infection. I'm sorry. Come up with dough and you come up with dough all on your damn lip. Got a bagel and a croissant on your lip. Anybody got any butter? I like jelly on mine. I don't think this is that bad.
Just for the record, because people are listening at home, that was actually Sean reading it.
That was
wasn't
Martin Lawrence.
That wasn't the actual. I did play that on a previous episode. I played the
really?
audio of that because I don't know why we were talking about it.
Well, now we could use me doing it because I felt like a court stenographer reading it.
Could you
just for the record, could you repeat back?
You come up from going down on them, and you have a bagel and croissant on your lips.
do you think you could memorize that and perform it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
But like as a sad monologue.
Guys, I'm single, and because you're not washing your ass properly.
Do it as a monologue for your acting class. I would like to perform "Wash Your Ass" by Martin Lawrence.
Martin Lawrence from a 1994 episode of Saturday Night Live.
I don't want to give him all of it in case I find out he work at Kmart or something.
Oh, this
Unless
is
I get a
executive
discount,
pussy.
I ain't giving all of it. When they find out you got a piece of change, all that they be throwing your ass. Oh. Baby, slow down. I know I got a little change. You're going to give me brain damage. But I'm learning. I'm growing up. I'm trying each day. Life, man. Life is just, I don't know. It's a lot of ups and downs. It's a lot of change. It's a mental game, basically. Don't compete with the ladies. We can't win that game. Ladies, y'all good. Y'all good. Y'all drive them up crazy.
Seems like he's pro women.
That's I hate when you got.
Well, I think those were the ones that we were going to listen to. Door-to-door comic, wash your ass,
Yeah.
and executive pussy. So now we'll jump to Bobbitt. You want to see what he says about John Wayne Bobbitt?
Oh, that's gonna
Yeah,
hit
yeah.
yeah. Let's see if he had a different take.
What was it, 94, 95? Relationships has got so deep and hectic is that we're trying to make it work so bad with each other, and we have to make it work with each other. It's because we don't have nothing else to go to. I'm doing bad out here, y'all. I look around, we doing bad. I'm just walking. Ass out, nothing, doing bad. So you got to try to make this work in a relationship. Ladies are so pissed, they tired of it. They mad. What was it? 94 was I call that the slicing year. Was it 94 or 95? Y'all know when to do a slice. When did you slice the...
That's how OJ killed
94?
his wife in
That was a
94.
landmark
That's
year.
also slicing.
Women.
Oh, wow.
That took me a second to even work out what he
Yeah.
was talking about.
Yeah. No, yeah, I'm not immediately thinking of
John Wayne
Lorena
The
Bobbitt.
slicing year, that was instant.
Slice his ass. That scared me. Because that means any of us could get our cut off, man, and we might not win in a court of law. Get sliced off, we be in there arguing, fighting over our own. I'm telling you, Judge Ito, okay, that's my... She ain't no right to
this
show they on the prayer, man.
Because he's not cursing at all.
You
How
know
you
what?
gonna drop my golf on La Cienega, girl?
This is like a promotional. This must be for radio.
Oh, because it's all censored.
Yeah,
'Cause
it
it's
doesn't
like,
have
You're
the-
getting my cut off.
Oh, yeah.
There's like weird skips that I'm like, and I know he says motherfucker and he's saying mug.
Yeah. Yeah, this is some kind of promotional radio copy that I.
Well, honestly, I'm not offended at all.
Yeah, this is actually pretty clean. I'm going to play this for the kids. All right, let's jump to the last three, and I assume this is streaming everywhere.
Let me
I mean, you
check.
probably don't even have to check. I would assume it is. What do you think from the 2 minutes you've heard of him, Matt? Are you a fan? Are you a new
You know what?
fan?
He's funny. He's funny. This is dated, but he's funny. He's
He
a funny
is
human
funny,
being.
and you can tell he is that kind of funny. You can just tell he's a funny guy. Like it's not really about the like.
And also, you can tell, this is obviously he's already famous, but you can imagine even before fame, he would murder.
And to say that he's 30 years old, he seems to have a unlimited depth of confidence.
Yeah,
Like
Which
he knows
he's
what
already got his he's already got his sitcom at this point.
Yeah.
And he said podcast. He's
Yeah.
got a podcast.
Yeah, the sitcom of today.
Yeah.
But he clearly has it. This is streaming everywhere. He is so capable, and you could tell has the audience completely in the palm of his hands.
Yeah. Which again is easier to do once you're already famous, but
Yeah.
like you can tell that he had pre-fame. Like, yeah, you can tell that he had.
Well, yeah, there's a reason that he's so famous. He's because I do vaguely remember him like on the HBO like Def Comedy Jam
Yeah.
and stuff, and he's like he like reminds you of one of your funny friends. Like
Yeah.
he's just kind of like it's not really about like crafting. He's not like a wordsmith.
No,
you
he's
know?
he's
That
a talker.
door-to-door
Yeah.
bit, like that 1.5 lines, was such a. That's such a throwaway. There's nothing there. There's nothing to that joke. That's just
No.
that's an act out and a throwaway, and it's been kept in because he can make it because he's managed to sell it.
Yeah, it does not. It did not deserve its own track.
Well, he had to make a double album.
He did it.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to the dog, fronting on the cellular.
Yeah,
Which that's crazy. Cell phones, is that what it's about?
Yeah, it has to be. But also, like, he was very rich and famous in 1995. So that
Yeah.
he
Yeah,
probably
When did like car phones start? That feel like that was mid-90s when people would have car phones.
Yeah, so he's like, people are coming to him being like, this guy's got a cell phone.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I remember the first cell phone
it's like,
I talked on. It was huge. It
Yeah.
was like,
yeah. It's going to be like 10 years from now when there's just like a comic being like, oh, motherfucker cut me off in his flying car the other day. Like, we're never going to get flying cars.
You know, I mean, anytime you feel good to speak up for what you believe in, you got to. You got to just say, nah, I don't believe in that. If motherfucker asks you, say, motherfucker, you believe
that's
in two
crazy
dogs?
that I have
totally
a
edited.
radio.
He says motherfucker so many times,
Yeah.
and I was just like, oh, it's
Know what
skipping.
the answer,
Yeah.
man.
Every
But when
time
you get
he
older, the
says
questions just start coming. They come a little harder.
Why
Gotta be
bother?
smart. Your life
Like, you're not
becomes a little
going
more
to. So it's like you can play this on the
I got
radio.
a dog. My wife gonna tell me
know.
we got problems. I
Send it
come
to the
in,
Grammy
you
committee.
know, what the f- you mean we got problems? We need to talk about the dog we brought. What do you mean? What's the problem? You know, that scared me.
Shit.
Every time you walk in the
Let's
house,
try
your
to
wife
fill in the
stopped you
blank.
your track. We got to talk about the dog. I went to the doctor today. That shit make you sit
Shit.
there like this.
Shit.
What, the dog got rabies? What, the dog with the eyes? Something wrong with the eyes on the dog?
You know this is a killer act
Because you
down.
care
He's
about
definitely
the
doing
animals.
like
You do.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's like, Martin has good face. Good face.
He's very physical.
You know what I've just realized is this is actually recorded in quite a small room as well, which I like.
Yeah. Well,
Because it's not like a concert. Like I don't like the acoustics sometimes. When I get it when a comic gets really big and now they're filming and recording everything in big theaters.
Yeah.
But I love like the individual laughs that you can hear in a club.
yes, I think there's like, whenever you hear like comedians talking about albums they love, they always typically go to the albums that feel like they were recorded at like Skanks for the Memories by David Tell
Right.
always comes up, and that's just like at the Comedy Works in Denver.
And some of that's just because the best time to get a comic is just before they get crazy big, when there's that excitement that it's about to happen. But
yeah,
it's I like that sound.
me too. Good for Martin. I would love to hear this uncut.
Yeah, that's what I'll probably record.
Yeah.
Oh, it even says Funked Circumcised.
It was at the Wiltern.
Oh, it was.
That's
Yeah.
huge.
That's a big room. They mic'd it very close then. I take
Yeah,
it back
they did a good job.
because that's a 2,000 seater.
Yeah. Do you ever work at the Wiltern?
I have.
Who were you opening for there?
Why do you think I was open? Why do you think that wasn't my
That was a
headline show?
backhanded, legitimate question.
But entirely fair. It was Sarah Millican. That was
Oh, this
Tori
is
did-
a lady, but yeah, she's
Yeah, we did the Wilton. She sells like crazy. It was great. We did a couple of nights at the Wilton.
Couple.
2 nights. Wow.
Hell yeah.
Pretty
That's
fun.
great.
That's cool. That's
Yeah.
like a place. That's like a cool place.
I've never performed at like a theater in LA.
It was fun, and like they
Yeah, me neither.
and they have they've got like a little room with some albums and stuff that, including like albums that were recorded there. So there's like a Dolly Parton album with her
Oh.
photographed in front of the
Amazing.
marquee, and you're like, oh shit, we were on that same stage. It's great.
That's so cool.
And equally good. I think that's the deal. Like
Yeah.
if you're on the same stage, you're on a par. That's
honestly,
what that means.
I'm as good as System of a Down when I performed at the Hard Rock Orlando. I do feel like I gave that audience a System of a Down-esque performance.
All right, let's go to
Suicide.
Were you saying to play the bit, or was that a suggestion?
No, I'm down again. I'm in the dumps. It could also be dead air after it.
Like a hidden track. Did they ever do hidden tracks on comedy albums?
You sound like that just went in your mouth.
Shit. He said shit. The Church of Latter-day Saints copy? That's what you have?
I just can't get it right, man.
I really have a good time.
Got a censored Martin Lawrence album, like fucking.
How am I supposed to run tell that to my friends?
New challenge right now, and that's directing.
He had a special called Run Tell That.
Wait, who did?
Martin Lawrence.
Run Tell
Dad. It's like after he's all the movies he made, he released a special in movie theaters called Martin Lawrence Run Tell Dad.
Oh.
And me and my friends went when we were in high school.
But I give it the best effort. Say some shit I don't like. Pow, motherfucker.
Shit.
Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I'm trying to watch myself, watch your temper, because y'all, let's stop fighting each other. Let's learn to love each other. Let's just learn to give the respect. What's up now? How you doing? It's all good there.
Shit.
Let's just learn to do that. It ain't gonna hurt.
I think that was the N
Don't be
word.
too mad at each other.
Why would they bleep that one?
The fun one, like the friendly one.
And you stop and you can't answer why you feel the way you feel about it. Why I don't like that motherfucker. You gotta say to yourself, yeah, why I don't like that motherfucker? Do I not like that motherfucker because he a success? Do I not like that motherfucker because he stepped into an arena that I would love to have done and he did something that I didn't do? Why don't I like him? Because when you don't like somebody, you bring yourself down.
This does not
wear
sound like the
yourself
Will
out.
song.
That's right. No, I don't want to get too serious because that's not what this motherfucking album for.
Individual voices.
Yeah.
Baby, is that Martin Luther King or Martin Lawrence?
Yeah, this isn't.
But you gotta really learn to love the other man, your brother man, and all that in order to love yourself.
Does it say it on the sleeve?
When you hate, you wind up just hating yourself.
Doesn't say shit on that because it's a promotional copy.
You see a motherfucker, look at that motherfucker. Got all them clean ass clothes.
You could say ass.
Nice ass shoes on stage.
Like say ass.
Yeah.
It's no point. I don't think we can listen to
I
this.
wore some shoes you don't like. Don't ever push yourself where you hate somebody so much where you thinking about committing suicide.
Oh, at least I have my records podcast. That's always
Hang in
fun.
there in life. Don't let 'em let
Martin
you
Lawrence, white guy?
That's where motherfuckers want to push you mentally.
That's my
Don't
inner voice
commit
mocking
suicide, I tell you why. Because if you tried it
Shit.
and it don't work, you f***ed up.
Fucked up.
Yeah.
You better make sure if you go on a 10-story motherfucking building and you look out, you better measure your motherfucking jump. Okay, now if I go here,
It's really hard
get the
to
legs
understand what
out
he's
right,
saying
I can
with-
smash the legs, snatch up through here, my head go on the ground, and it's all over. My could splat.
Yeah.
But
It's
don't
too
misjudge
annoying.
your and jump out that motherfucker.
I think this is how I used to like fuck with my friends when we would listen to like rap songs, and I would try to do like, look, I can do radio edits, and I like turn the volume down.
This is the end. I pushed it to the end.
So see, it is. There's a secret track. Matt was right.
Interesting. I just thought like maybe we'd hear the last few
But
seconds.
this is streaming everywhere. You can listen to Funk It wherever you get your albums.
Yeah, my apologies that this was.
You know this Mormon motherfucker right here always buys censored ass albums.
Yeah.
It sucks
Well, that
this
was a censored version of
Martin
Funk It.
Lawrence. Funk It, which I now have to assume is actually called Fuck It.
Matt, do you have anything to promote?
I guess Probably Science. That's my podcast.
Yeah.
So that.
How long? What episode are you up to on that?
I don't even know. We just never stopped doing it. So we're in the.
You don't number the episodes?
We do. I just can't remember what we're up to. But
It's probably like 3 million by now.
Yeah, I think it's like 3 million.
It's got to be in the it's got to be over 1,000, right?
No, I don't think it's over 1,000, but it's in the high hundreds. 605. We're only in the 600s.
Oh, okay.
Only in the 600s. That's
Yeah.
like where The Simpsons are. That's been going on
That's
for
true.
30 plus years.
We are equally as successful.
Yeah.
We're probably the Simpsons of podcasts in many ways. People often say that about Probably Science.
Yeah, you're Sam Simon.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy his house.
It's a nice house. I've been in it.
Do you want to promote anything? B-Money?
No, I've been doing live streams on World Record Podcast on YouTube and the patreon.com/World Record Podcast.
I don't have anything to promote, but I do have a gripe.
Yeah, let's do it.
You know something I promoted on this podcast countless times?
The
Strip Law.
Yeah.
On Netflix.
Uh-oh.
You guys, it didn't work. It got canceled.
Oh, no.
You guys fucked me.
Oh, wait, really?
Listeners, come on, guys. We asked you to do. What do we ever ask you guys to do? We
Yeah,
asked you to do one
please.
thing, and the one thing we asked you to do was watch a fucking cartoon.
And it didn't work.
The
You guys
easiest thing.
didn't watch it. It got canceled. And I'm
Well-
not blaming Netflix. I'm blaming you guys, the listeners of this podcast.
Yeah, Sean, you had a
Could
direct
have, but
line.
didn't put it over the edge.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that sucks. And
It's-
you know what, guys? Just
So-
for that, no episode next week.
You have to know now. Let's put your money where your mouth is. Save this podcast.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, subscribe, write a comment, tell your friends.
Mail us a check for $1,000.
Yes.
Why not? P.O. Box 27794, Los Angeles, California 90027.
There we go.
All right, so listen to Matt's podcast. You're on the road. Where are you going?
I'm nothing exciting right now. I don't have like fun. I don't have fun gigs to promote right now.
Okay. Well, don't go to Matt's website or anything. Don't
Yeah.
even find out where he's going to be.
Do not find me.
Okay. All right. Well, that's another episode of Off the Records for B Money and No Con Man.
Ow!
Awoo!
Seriously?